Hello everyone, my name is Hank, and do you know where we right now? It's going to the school, and today we're gonna have a special guest. And do you know who he is? I'm gonna give you some clues, and you will guess who he is, alright? So first of all, he's American, and he has lived in Cửa Lò for 3 years. And the second hint is related to Green to the School. Currently, he's working as an English teacher at Green to the School, and he loves Cửa Lò so much, and he considers it to be his second hometown. Do you know who he is? Alright, here he is, Teacher Kent. Hi!
Hello, I'm gonna cool beach. I'm gonna cool, baby, cool beach. I'm gonna cool, baby, cool beach.
Hi everyone!
Hello!
It's Mr. Kent.
Yes, hello and welcome to my wonderful world, Cửa Lò.
Kent, we're Bình Square, Cửa Lò Beach. Alright?
The heart of our little town. This is it, Bình Square. I love it.
Yeah. And how often do you go to the Cửa Lò Beach?
I try to go to the beach whenever I have time. Typically in the morning for a sunrise swim, that's ideal. Afternoon when the sun's high, nobody's on the beach because, as you know, the Vietnamese do not like direct sunlight, unlike us Western dudes. So, you know, it doesn't matter for me. Morning, afternoon, early evening, I'm game. Let's take a stroll to the beach.
Yeah. Now let's go.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get you in the water for a little swim. You want to take a little dippity-doo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to try that.
You want to try? You gotta do it. Catch fish with your teeth. I love that. Don't have to pay for dinner.
All right, Teacher Ken, we're at Cửa Lò Beach now.
Yes.
And how many beaches have you been to?
Well, I've been to quite a few. I mean, some of the big ones like Da Nang and Nha Trang and Phan Thiet and Dang Hoi and Ha Long Bay and many beaches along the coast of Vietnam. Towns that I don't even recall the names of.
Yeah.
But Cửa Lò is, you know, far and wide my absolute favorite.
So what are the differences between Cửa Lò Beach and the others?
Cửa Lò is still relatively undiscovered.
Yeah.
People from Hanoi and Nha Trang province know about it, so they will come in the summer months. But for most of the year, it's a very quiet little beach town.
Yeah, I see.
And it's so Vietnamese because there have not yet been the influx of Western tourists.
Yeah.
So you don't have Western restaurants, Western bars, Western-minded environment. It's culturally Vietnam.
Yeah.
And that's what I love.
And I love the way that is like kind of unspoiled.
It's unspoiled. You can come out in the morning, you see the fishermen pulling the nets or in the round boats bobbing in the sea, and the women with the conical hats digging up snails and things. It's so natural and fabulous.
Yeah. We've been here a while, and you know, I'm really hungry. What would you like to recommend?
I have the perfect thing for you.
Oh, really?
The best soup lun in all of Cửa Lò.
I love soup lun.
Me too. Let's do it.
Let's go. Mr. Ken, do you remember the first time you tried soup lun?
I do. Now, the first time I tried soup lun was actually in Dien Cho.
Oh, I see.
And it was the first night I ever arrived in the Nha Trang province. And I reluctantly tried it, and I thought, wow, this is really, really good.
Yeah.
Then when I came down to Cửa Lò, I knew to look for soup lun. So I happened into this restaurant. It was across the street at the time.
It's worth.
And I ate it and I said, oh my, this is really good. Then I tried a few other places because you want to see.
Yeah.
But I always came back to her. And now this is where I go because it's just so good.
Let me tell you about the first time that I tried soup loon. I'm not kind of a picky eater, so I'm afraid to try new things. And soup loon, like, it's kind of like fishy, so I cannot eat that. And my friend, he kept kept pursuing me to like, oh, Hank, you have to try this or you're gonna regret for the rest of your life.
Oh, good argument.
Try it, and it was absolutely amazing, and I love it until here.
It is the best. It's such, and it's the key dish of our province.
It is specialties of Neon.
Of Neon province.
Yeah.
And nobody else makes it very good. Right out of the streams. I thought it was salt water. It's freshwater eel. Lots of spices.
Yeah, I like the spices.
I love it.
And you wanna eat with
Bang mud.
bang mud, all right? And you know what it is?
That's like
Dried
onions. Right, dried onions. And lime. I always like to put a little lime in.
It is optional, right? When it
I always put it in because it cuts the heat a little bit. It seems like it cuts the heat just a little. So yummy.
So yummy. Cheers.
And the spices. So, here, hold on.
Cheers.
Let me get one on mine.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, it's so good.
Isn't it good?
Yeah.
And so much soup lun. I mean the lun. A lot. And it's spicy, but not too spicy.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's so spicy.
But I can handle it.
Exactly, I can handle it too. I love it.
You wanna put some herbs in it?
No, I know I'm supposed to, but I never do. I like this. This time.
Yeah, I like this one.
You like that one, and I don't like that one.
You know what is going in it? It's like a flower of banana. But
That's what that is?
yeah, and they slice.
Yeah, it's not my favorite. It's good.
It's crunchy.
It has a good texture. Bang mud, oh my lovely bang mud.
Oh, it was amazing. I love it. Thank you for your recommendation.
It's very good.
Yeah. Where's to now?
Well, now I have a special treat. I really want to introduce you to someone very special to me. The first friend I got in Cửa Lò.
Yo, who is?
He's a very dear and old gentleman who speaks no English, and so I think he'll come in quite handy.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, let's
go.
Let's go. Hello, my friend, my dearest and oldest friend in Cửa Lò. He is. We should go. Can we go? This is my longtime friend.
All right, how old is he?
92.
He's 92?
92 years old.
All right, I want to ask you, like, how did you guys meet?
We met simply, when I first came to Cửa Lò, I would stay in a hotel near his home, and he would always wave. And then one day, when I was walking to the market, he just, come here. So I came, and we sat down, we had wine, apples, and we struck up a friendship.
Oh, that is interesting story. And I'm wondering that he's a Vietnamese and he can talk English, and you are American and you barely talk Vietnamese. And how can you guys communicate with each other?
Well, sometimes his granddaughters could translate, but most of the time it's just he and I. And we seem, through our smiles and our singing and our drinking, to just somehow feel each other.
Yeah.
Without having to have great conversations.
Yeah, I think that language doesn't matter, and in like friendships that can transcend every boundary.
You got that right,
Yeah.
and that's how I feel with him. I feel like we were put together, and what's funny is I don't come necessarily to visit him. It'll usually be I'm walking down the street and he's walking down the street, and we just meet.
Yeah.
And it's always special every time. It never fails.
Right, you want gonna
Ask him.
Ông ơi, ông biết thầy từ lúc nào không?
Đấy,
Ông biết thầy từ lúc nào à?
cách đây 4 năm rồi,
Cách đây 4 năm.
ở cái trường bên kia.
Dạ. Ở đường bên kia không?
Ừ.
Dạ. Rồi lần đầu tiên thì là làm sao mà mình nói chuyện được với nhau không?
Bây giờ trong nhà có 2 cháu Việt từ đấy,
À dạ.
2 cháu Việt từ đấy.
Rồi là hai cháu dịch lại cho dạ.
Or wait, are you 92 or 94? He might be 94 actually.
Ông bao nhiêu tuổi đấy không?
Thì đến tuổi
94.
94, see?
Yes, sir.
This guy's awesome.
Yeah.
94.
Right, you guys wanna cheers?
Yeah, let's cheers.
Yeah.
Like the old days when we were young. I'm gonna eat supplun down by the sea. I'm gonna go to the market and get a banh mi down in Kulo Beach. Yeah. Oh, the water's warm. We sing this song. We get along around the Tuk Lao Bong down in Kulo down in Kulo down in Kulo down in Kulo Beach.
All right, very good. This was fascinating. All right, Mr. Ken, when did you write this song?
I wrote that song, honestly, within the first 6 months of moving to Kulo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I come from a rock and roll background, and I just felt the song come out. It's like Kulo deserved a rock and roll song.
Yeah. And where do we want to go next?
I want to take you to my favorite Bia Hoi.
Bia Hoi?
Bia Hoi!
I'd like Bia Hoi. Now let's go.
Hi, bye, yo!
Mr. Ken, you always talking about your favorite Bia Hoi, and now here we are.
We are, this is it, my neighborhood drinking spot.
Oh, I see. So how often do you drink beer or Bia Hoi, right?
Well, usually, a few times, 3, 4, 5 times a week after work.
Oh, after.
I like to unwind, take a nice walk from the school to here,
Yeah.
and, have a few beers, eat some snacks, and meet new people.
Yeah. So I see that. So do you think how do you integrate with your Vietnamese lifestyle or Vietnamese culture?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. When I moved to the new school, which was recently,
Yeah.
I left a neighborhood where I knew everybody. And I moved to a neighborhood where I knew really nobody.
Yeah.
So, I've always believed when you move somewhere new, if you want to meet people, get to know the characters of a neighborhood,
Yeah.
you go to where people drink.
Yeah.
Because where people drink is where they laugh, where they joke, where it doesn't matter your age or your, profession. People just come to loosen up.
Yeah, I see.
And so I came here and I've been accepted, and I enjoy it enormously.
So I see this is a way that you integrate into the local lifestyle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just by hanging out here and meeting
Interesting.
people.
Yeah.
And then so many people start bringing their children because they love to watch, the Vietnamese. If they can get their child
Yeah.
to say, hello, my name is, I'm 5 years old, and the parents are so pleased to have their child talk to an authentic American.
Yeah.
It's very adorable.
Thank you for sharing. Cheers.
Tuk Suk Wei.
Chúc sức khỏe. Cheers. a snack.
You too.
You know what it is?
Nem.
It's name, right?
Eat it. You like nem?
Yeah, it is like covered by banana leaf.
Yeah.
Dip it into the hot sauce.
Well, do it. Don't
Yeah.
you want one?
All right now.
Yeah.
Try it.
Come on, let's nem up.
So this is raw meat, and then they ferment it.
Ferment it?
Ferment it.
Ah, that I didn't know. So that, and we perfect bar
Beautiful.
food. Made for beer.
And it's go with beer.
Perfect with beer. Peanuts are in the United States, they have it. This would be very popular bar food in America.
Yeah.
Americans would like that. They would say, hey, this is
Yeah.
really good.
All right, like what if my friend come here to visit Cửa Lò? Where would you recommend some good places?
I've got the best place for you. It is the best food. It's romantic ambiance. It's a tia do. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's do it. Thank you very much for sharing with me and everyone about the life in Cửa Lò. And actually, I had the time of my life. And I hope that you will have memorable experiences in Cửa Lò because you know Cửa Lò is a livable place, not only because of the natural scenery, but also the lovely people.
Thank you very much. And I must say, I love Cửa Lò. I love the people. I love the culture, everything about it. And I hope I'm here for many years to come. And as we say in Cửa Lò is cool, yo.
Bye everyone.
Mabo.